Greetings, art nerdlings and cat people alike. I am throwing my paintbrush into the voiceover pond, so here we go. The reason for another animal video is to do a gift for my mom. That's literally all. I could really use the practice, so yeah. I struggle with cats unless they're painfully derpy. I'm sketching with the greasy pencil in Corel. It's rapidly becoming my favorite brush. I mean, look at this thing. It's like those multi-hue pencils from Childdom. Let's get the cat some toys. Oh, I already did that. I'm not good at voiceovers. Anyways, the point of the toys is to lend interest and to help ground her. It's a good way to help give personality and gravity to a character. Her tail was giving me problems, but we're past that. Sorry for all the cuts and everything. My QuickTime kept quitting on me, so it was more like quit time. With the face, I wanted to exaggerate her eyes because that's what I remember most about the cat. And the fluffy fur, which was kind of hard to do while keeping her small. She was an extremely small cat. And adding fur to an animal usually makes them look much bigger, but that's what I have. At this point in the video, I am refining the sketch. It makes the line art go a lot faster and look a lot better. It's kind of like having a final draft of a paper. I'm doing the line art with the greasy pencil as well, just in a much darker color, and I'm really happy I did. It looks really playful with the color shifts like that. You can see it shifting from navy blue to violet, and I really like that. Those are also colors my mom really likes. So the cursor for the greasy pencil is also a lot easier for me to use because it is that oval sized cursor, or oval shaped cursor, as opposed to the circle of the pick and pin brush that I used previously. And because it isn't a perfectly symmetrical shape, I can kind of predict where the thickness or the heavier parts of the line are going to be, which lets me get the line the way I like it. What I'm doing right now with all the transform and all the derpery with her eye was I was trying to copy her eye over so that I could, you know, have the same eye, but unfortunately the command for that is not the same as it is in Photoshop, so I have no idea. And Google didn't really help. Google gave me some instructions, but they didn't work, so I just played around with it forever and eventually got it, but I have no idea what I did that worked. So I'm going to keep playing around with it and see if it... Well, I'm going to keep playing around with it and report back what I find. Right now I'm just refining the line art to get it even closer, and now we're doing the palette. Those little palette bubbles that everyone comments on. Yeah, I don't have much to say about this part. I'm just really filling in the color. I use an open line art style, so I can't use the paint bucket tool. It will just put the color everywhere, and that's fine. That's fine. I'm an independent artist that don't need no paint bucket. Anyways, I'm okay with filling things in manually. I think the sacrifice is worth it to get the line art the way I like it. So yeah, I'm just adding little details here and there. Now I'm on the multiply layer. It's really easy. You just go to the layer settings and you go into the drop down and you select multiply. It's a pretty standard layer mode that most programs have, and it just makes the first, or rather the layer you're working on, it makes the layer you're working on transparent, so it's just the color is just laying on top of everything else and makes everything a little darker. It's really good to use with things such as the shadows that I'm doing now, or her blush, even though cats don't have blush. added blush. My cat, my rules. She's an eldritch monstrosity in her own right. I had so many notes to go over in this voiceover. I don't know how I thought I would have enough time for all this. Yeah, it's just finishing touches at this point, just some highlights, playing around, giving texture to the feather, and she's done. The music was words. The music was by Pen Sound. I will get better at this, I swear. I am so sorry. Anyways, thank you for watching my Deuterinos. Did I just say Deuterinos?